Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
This is a bunch of bullshit.
Hi, and welcome back to the Titty and Shiner Show. My name is Big Titty, and I got one more day before I go on any longer.
Well, I just placed third in the Tulsa Adult Spelling Bee. I was booted out on the World Kielbasa, and my name is Shiner.
But did you get a participation trophy?
Well, of course, bro. That's the only reason I entered. Second year in a row, Kielbasa has knocked me out of the spelling bee.
You get a trophy, and you get a trophy, and you get a trophy. It's like fucking Oprah. Oh, sorry,
Oprah
Donnie.
showed up and gave trophies out, man.
46 seconds out of the block, and I'm already cursing. Jeez. Sorry, Donnie. And by the way, Donnie Smith, we affectionately know him as Producer Donnie because he does produce this podcast. And he does stay behind the glass, and he's really good at what he does, except for when he fumbles it and screws it up and makes it disappear. But he's gone to confession for that. I know he had to take a trip around the Rosary. And how many Hail Marys in Our Father? 3 and 3. 3 Hail Marys, 3
3 up and 3 down.
Yep. Awesome possum, man. It's good to be in with a bunch of Catholics, man. That's all that works here is Catholic people.
Well, or at least we're at one time, or, surrounded by ourselves with Catholics. And, yeah, man, Catholicism's got a strong root in this show, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. Which is why, well, I don't anymore, but which is why I used to drink very heavily. And I know Shiner likes to consume a few every now and 5 minutes, right? And Donnie, when he is around us, he drinks like a fish. I don't know if he's like that at home. Chances are I'm already getting a no from him.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to bet no.
Did you, when he was shaking his head no, did you notice that hair kind of flapping a little bit? He's growing that shit out, man.
Got some length to it. It's looking good.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to bring it up, but since you pointed it out, let's talk about the white elephant.
I know it's kind of a surfer boy thing going there. I'm digging. Kind of a what was it? Patrick Swayze movie on the beach when he jumped out of airplanes and all that crap.
Point Break.
Yeah, that's it. Kind of got a point break thing going on with your hair, whatever the hell that means. But yeah, you're looking pretty good, buddy. Not good enough for me to boink you, but close.
Good, nonetheless. Good.
Oh my gosh, how was your week, Shiner?
Oh man, it has been. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's been balls to the wall to this point. It's been a busy week,
and lots of time on the phone, lots of time on that computer. I know I've been really busy with job number 1, and then coming home and knocking out job number 2, and so. Which
speaking of how busy we've been and talking about hours we're putting in. We're going to drop this on Thursday morning. So if you guys are listening to it and we just hit all the platforms, it's Thursday for you. We're going to have a new episode of 420 Eats. It's going to drop on Friday to the YouTube channel. The 420 Eats channel will have it first thing Friday morning. It'll be available for everybody to view. So you guys get over there, give it a view, like it.
Is that episode 5 or episode 6?
That'll be 5.
5.
That's 5.
I'm pre-dating.
So we filmed that with Josh from the Bachelor Table, and it's a great episode. So you guys be sure to pull a little YouTube up on the interwebs and give us a view.
Yeah, not gonna do any spoiler alerts or anything on it. But if you guys have watched 420 in the past, you remember the Rub Truck episode number 1, which we filmed at a really cool place called Fuel 66 in Tulsa. It's where it's kind of a bar, and all the food trucks would come there on a couple of nights a week and set up shop and you could drink and eat some really good food there. Had a nice little courtyard, lots of tables, places to hang out. And, man, they're closing, dude.
They've actually closed.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's part of Tulsa's history now.
Yeah, and although I'm sad, there's been a lot of other places in Tulsa that have closed shop, and probably for the good because it gave space for for new birth and new growth as far as what goes on, and maybe technology might have had something to do with that. If you remember, Starship Record and Tapes.
Oh yeah, man, that place was classic.
Yeah, the Oz Smoke Shop. That place was really cool. It had a cool vibe to it. And they're gone, but a lot of that has to do with technology, and it's sad, but not everything can remain the same.
You keep saying technology, and every time you say that, I think about the song that Napoleon Dynamite's brother sang at the end of that movie.
That's pretty.
That's
dope.
a soundbite we need to grab.
Yeah, we're gonna Donnie. Chop chop.
Yeah, get on that, Donnie.
Well, happy Patriots Day to you. It's Wednesday that we're taping this, 9/11. The flag should have been at half-staff if you own a flag. If you did not realize it was at half-staff, that's okay. There's something I can do to help you in the future. They make a flag app, and it's called the Flag app. It's actually put on there by Colonial Flag, who is it's one of America's better flag makers. All their flags are USA made. They're some of them are nylon, some of them are cotton, but they're all hand stitched, hand put together, and it's where the Mason household goes to get their flags. And they have an app that will remind you every single day where the flag should be. So if you guys have a problem on what day you think the flag has got to be half staff and full staff and that kind of stuff, go get the app and it'll remind you. It's a pretty cool thing to have.
I just want to point out that they do not pay us. That was not
No, not at all.
much. He loves that app so much that he's just promoting it. Yeah, they don't pay us for any time, but Titty has always been a huge fan of that app.
Yeah, I watch it every day. I think it's important for, at least if you call yourself a patriot, or you're one of those. It seems like a dying breed now. People that put your hand over your heart, take your cap off whenever the anthem's played. Sometimes it bothers me when I see bad flag etiquette. For those who served, it's kind of nice to, a little bit disrespectful. So, okay, if you go get a flag app, you're good to go. That's it. You can go to Google Play or
the App Store.
iTunes App Store, and just look up Flag app, and the Colonial Flag pop up. You'll know you get the right one. It's free. They don't ask for any money. They don't even pop up stuff, with commercials on it or anything. It's just straight up free, and that's like that. So thank you guys very much for doing that. And again, happy Patriot Day. We're going to kind of come back and cover a little bit of Patriot Day later on. But one thing I want to get real quick is our 420 stickers are in.
They are.
I know.
I'm
happy. I'm happy. We've been waiting on these. And I wish we would have had these on Saturday night. They were supposed to get here. They didn't. Sorry, everybody at the shrine.
We got you covered now.
Yeah, we got you covered now. That was a great little deal that we went to, the We Are Tulsa Tribute. And
oh yeah, man, always a good time.
Hearing bands cover other bands, a lot of people, a lot of music purists hate it. But the biggest form of flattery on the planet is when somebody tries to imitate you. And so it's pretty cool when you're a local band and you hear another band doing your song. There's a little bit of chest pounding that goes to it. I guess when you get big, like Metallica and all that mess, I reckon they lose it, and they lose that ability to be humble about it. It's one thing if you record it and try to make money on it. The original band should make money as well. But if you're just playing it, man, that's pretty stupid when you call somebody out for playing your song. Metallica called out Nickelback because Nickelback played a Metallica song.
Yeah.
And actually played the song just about as good as Metallica. So, I'm not going to lie.
Nickelback was actually having a good day that day.
Actually, Nickelback is a great band. Everybody slams Nickelback. I'm glad we got on this subject.
Oh, here we go.
Something I've been wanting to talk about. Nickelback is a good band. Are they sellouts? Depends on your definition of sellout. You know, when you make 10 albums, sometimes the music does kind of get to sound the same. Okay. But even in this last album that they did, they totally mixed it up and come out with something even harder. So, for everybody who dislikes Metallica, eat a bag of dicks. What?
You said for everybody that hates Metallica, you can eat a bag of dicks.
Yeah. Yeah, I said eat a bag of dicks. I mean, crap. They're not a bad band. If you don't like them because it's the wrong genre or something like that, okay, I get it. You like country. If you like bro country, get off my porch.
No, that's not what we're saying here. Oh. You're totally missing what I said. Hang on. Okay, I'm better now. Missed the mute button.
Did you get it all out? Are you good? We didn't mute a bit of that.
That's good. I'm better now.
Okay, good. Lung tissue.
I got it all out.
Yeah.
No, you missed my point on that. You said, I know what you're talking about, eat a bag of dicks. You were talking about Nickelback, how everybody's slamming on them.
Right.
And then you wrapped it up by saying, for everybody that hates Metallica, you can eat a bag of dicks. I think you meant to say for everybody that hates Nickelback.
Oh, should I go back and just redo the podcast? No, we're just going to let it go. Yeah, for everybody
Donnie.
For everybody that dislikes Metallica and Nickelback, eat a bag of dicks. That's all I got to say. But then again, I'm not a big fan of five flavor fruit punch, or as many people call it.
You've never liked those dudes, really.
5-finger death punch. No. You can get to a
somebody
point.
Somebody out there right now screaming titty can eat a bag of dicks.
Okay, well that's fine. And you have your wife bake some chocolate chick dicks and send them my way, and I'll eat them on camera. It's fine.
Reminds me of when we talked about those chocolate assholes at
Oh yeah,
Valentine's Day.
I have no idea. All I can think of it.
We were talking about the We Are Tulsa Tribute as well. We started this mess.
I know, and now I got cheese and crackers on the brain. And I'm not meaning like dirty as in foul mouth or anything. There's just going to be a lot of coughing and belching and that.
Just dude shit. Just total dude shit.
If I could guzzle a beer and have it make a sound, I'd do that too.
I don't have one in front of me.
Yeah, but back to the We Are Tulsa tribute. Garrett Heck, acoustic extraordinaire. I was singing this song today, and gonna get caught with a bag of pot. I was singing that right next to my boss in the car. No joke.
I believe you. I totally believe you.
Yeah, no joke.
Let's talk about pot for a second.
Okay.
So we're at the We Are Tulsa Tribute. All right. This little dude comes rolling in there.
I know, right?
Well, first I was given the heads up. This buddy of ours, Chris, he tells me, I'm going to go get this dude that's really good at making edibles. All right. He leaves. I don't know if he went to the dude's house and got him or what. So he rolls in with this little guy. And this dude has got a plate that's got cheesecake on it with saran wrap over this.
Peanut butter cheesecake.
And he's got all these packages of Rice Krispie treats. So I eat this sliver. I'm not talking, it wasn't a piece. It was a sliver of this cheesecake. And holy Lord, I mean, I don't know. It probably took about 45 minutes.
Yeah,
it
but started kicking you in your bag of dicks.
Yeah. And then for some reason, I decided to eat a corner of that Rice Krispie treat. About the time that started hammering me, I realized that I had been very privileged to meet the Walter White of marijuana.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
He's like Bill Nye the Science Guy and Boomhauer mixed together.
That is a great way to describe this man.
And he's got the best first name on the planet.
Yeah.
Havis. Yeah. My name is Havis. Like, if that don't scream kilt and bagpipes.
And apparently cheesecake.
And, right, cheesecake. It's a Scottish cheesecake.
I can honestly say I can't remember a time in my life that I was ever that high.
Yeah, bro. When it was time to go,